I know we've got a long, long way to go. And where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together. We're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're rolling up. Ain't no stopping us now. We got to do. Ain't no stopping us now. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got to do. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe. And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together. We're gonna polish up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No. We're moving, grooving.
Say something, Brush.
Moving, yeah.
Huh?
Say something. Don't look at me, look at the camera. Say something.
Oh, can you hear me?
No, can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
That's right. Yeah.
Huh? You can hear me?
No need in trying, no, cause I ain't buying. No, don't try to stop us, no. I really got that groove. No need in denying, well, I ain't lying. I know. It's been far too long, well. Ain't no stopping us. It's been far too long, y'all. Just doing me while I get in line. Yeah. We're leaving the negative people way behind. Cause it ain't no. Please. Don't make me stop. See, I don't know where we're going or where we're gonna end up. I'm moving on. But see, we're gonna keep trying.
All right, guys, you tune into the Lunchtime Show with the old school preacher and the church secretary. Make sure you lock it in. Go visit us on the website. That's www.knoxmediagroupinc.org. And while you're there, go ahead and get your tickets for Dr. Jamal Bryan, who's coming to Florence, Alabama on August the 29th at 7 o'clock p.m. I know I got some people today text say, hey, I'm coming. Make sure you go ahead and get your tickets, guys. You don't want to miss out on a great opportunity. And again, the website is www.knoxmediagroupinc.org. And also, make sure you go and visit us on YouTube. Like and share when you go to YouTube. That's Knox Media Group. And also, visit us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Spotify. We have several different platforms. And you know what we do? We like to make sure that you are staying in tune with what's going on in your area, whether it's in North Alabama or South Alabama. The baddest radio stations, 105.1 and 105.9, are here for you. So make sure you do that and keep it locked in. So that's where we are. But we'll be right back because we got some things going on today. But you know our favorite song.
Tuned into 105.1 and V105.9. It's the lunchtime hour where the vibe's divine. Monday through Friday, we're bringing the heat. At 12 noon sharp, come and take a seat. Tune into 105.1 and V105.9. Each Trev Terry's got the scoop, she's sharp, and take a seat. From gospel blues to old school beats. It's a lunchtime hour where the vibe's divine. Monday through Friday, we're bringing the heat. At 12 noon sharp, come and take a seat. Tune in to 105.1 and V105.9. It's the lunchtime hour where the vibe's divine. Monday through Friday, we're bringing the heat. At 12 noon sharp, come and take a seat. Preachers preaching with the rhythm and rhyme. Gonna lift your spirit every single time. Secretary's got the scoop, she's sharp and quick. With stories so sweet, it's a perfect mix. Choir president hits the harmony right. Filling your day with the heavenly light. Day and noonday crew, your on-air team. Turn it up and ride the dream. Tune in to 105.1 and V105.9. It's the lunchtime hour where the vibe's divine. Monday through Friday, we're bringing the heat.
Lord, pussy, the wizard got them bang. Live in the building.
Yeah.
Out there, Lord, there's you ready? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Get up by your pussy, ride and move. Cowboys and cowgirls, feeling like fool. Slipping on moonshine, fire barrel rolling. I'ma get behind that thing, girl. Got my boots on the ground. My boots on the ground. Fans, please. I hope you got good knees, cause we gon' get it up. Everybody's dancing to that tune. Hold on to your wig, hold on to your man, cause Stella's in that building, y'all, and it's going fast. Got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Got my boots on the ground, baby. Wait a minute. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Give me one time, give me two times. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. I got my boots on the ground. Wait a minute, let me do that one more time. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time, give me two times. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. I got my boots on the ground. Y'all know I'm ready. Boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Where the fans at? Where the fans at? Oh.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Jesus, the notorious just. Please us with your lyrical thesis. We just chillin', milk 'em, top billin', silkin', pure linen, me and little C, Malibu sea breeze, dawn peas, palm trees, cats named Pablo, and milked out Diablo. The williest, bitches be the silliest. The more I smoke, the smaller the silly gets. Room 112, where the players dwell, and stash more cash than Bert Fidel. Inhale, make you feel good like Tony. Pick up in your middle like Moni. Yeah. She don't know me, but she's setting up to blow me. Yeah. She try to style sliding off with a homie. Yeah. Escada Don Gata, player, stay splurging. Game so tight, they call it version.
Oh, I need to know where we stand. Do we share the special thing called love? I know I do. What about you? I just can't get enough of this time. Where you go? What do I do? I can't live without your love. Thinking of you makes me feel like I am the only one for you. Girl, I want to be with you. Oh, no one else, only you. Why can't we make it happen? Oh, baby, I need you in my life. Every time I'm with you, never wanted to come to an end.
Thought I told you that we won't stop.
Always make me so happy. You'll always have a place in my heart. Where do I go? What do I do? 'Cause I can't live without your love. Thinking of you makes me feel like I'm the only one.
Damn, you can hum all you want to, come all you want to. Money, I'ma front you. Girl, I wanna flaunt you. Right. I'ma always want you when nobody wants you. If I die now, my love will still haunt you. Mace ain't the one that'll pay for your phone. Mace be the one that'll take you home. Right. Even though I'm not the one that gave you the stones on your days alone, I can make you moan. Everybody know I got more bounce than an ounce. Bad boy, get more money than you can count. Why I'm buying things you can't even pronounce. I do it to you, cat, for a large amount. And when the beef come, you know where to be found. Why I be around till the winner is announced? Then you go, girl, with thousands in your palm. Why you can't?
We're back with a vengeance. That's right, 105.9 Dothan, Alabama, The Vibe.
All right, guys, we're back. You're tuned in to 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and V 105.9, the vibe. And you with your girl, Tamika, the church secretary. Thank you for tuning in. It's the weekend, guys. So you know what that is. We are ready, as they say, to be outside. Today we are talking about, and it's something much needed. A lot of times we sit here and we try to blame everybody else for everything that's going on. But what's really going on with people, especially us, and why we just can't get along? You know, I was sitting there because I'm one of those kind of people. I try my best to get along with everybody and try to think of something positive. But if the old school preacher was here, he probably say I was telling a story. But I like how I just said that, telling a story, because that's be our main thing. But I don't know. But a lot of times people, they just go through generational trauma. They don't even know how to be happy. They always in a funk, always thinking about negativity. I don't even know if they know how to think about positivity. But I think that's the real thing, the real reason of what's going on. I'm not really sure if that's 100% true, but I think that's just me, of what I'm thinking that could be happening, of what's going on and why people feel that way. Precious, what you think? Why you think so many people, especially us Black people, why we just can't get along?
I don't know, Tamika. They just, a lot of people envy people. I think it's a lot of envy. I think that's what it is. Envious. It's a lot of hate going on. They hating on people, and it just, go ahead.
No, so I mean, you're saying a lot of people envy people, and I do think that's a lot of it. A lot of people are just jealous of other people, and you don't even know what folks going through.
Exactly.
Because it's a lot of people, you looking at the outside of a person, but you don't know. Some people go home every night and they hitting a bottle, they smoking, whatever, because they're functioning daily, but they're not able to interact with other people because of whatever it is. Whatever it could be, childhood trauma, it could be something they don't even know how to live within themselves. But I'm not really sure why so many people envy people, and other people, some people are just don't want to see somebody else do better than them.
And that's exactly what I was just going to say. A lot of people, when they out here, is like, if a person do see somebody doing better than them and they're not accomplishing what they're trying to do in life, it upsets them and makes them mad. And so it's like, now you want to hate me because I'm out here doing better than you. And that's just it's not right.
And I really think a lot of it also fuels from media. I feel like that's one of our major roles, that so many people are portraying to be something that they're not, because social media allows people to live outside of who they are. They hating on people, they beefing, especially in a way it just makes people look bad, and they looking at for conflict, for likes, or somebody boosting you up, and they in California hitting you are here in Alabama. That's a big problem. A lot of people are fueling from that. The reality TV, that's another reason I don't watch TV. I think a lot of people sit on the drama from the TV and different blogs.
And they take that and put it in their real lives. Exactly. I agree with that.
Yeah, a lot of them are with different things like that. Social media, the social media platforms. I mean, even I think back from when all of the different celebrities were I don't went blank on his name. Cat Williams. When he came on, I mean, they were beefing and people trying to take sides on that. When Cat Williams came out and was, trying to tell what everybody was doing, and a lot of people was like, well, he was wrong for that. And he was right for that. He should expose people. And then other people felt like, well, you know what? I'm going to jump on the bandwagon and do the same thing. Right. It just teaches people that starting mess gets attention. Basically,
I agree with it.
Some people feel like, okay, I'm going to start some mess. I'm going to get some attention. It's, because they look at peace and growth is boring. They think that ain't nothing. You don't get no likes. You don't get no publicity on anything that you're doing positive. And this is just me. But, people feel like beefing gets boosted. You're going to get all the accolades. You're going to get likes after likes. You can talk about who's sleeping with who and who doing what and all that. And everybody like that kind of stuff. But if you're talking about something positive, uplifting the kingdom of God, ain't nobody sharing your post.
Nobody want to hear it.
No.
Nobody want to hear it. No shares. Exactly. I agree. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
And that's sad. It's a sad situation. It shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that. But hey, that's what we get. That's what we get in this life. And it's so sad.
Because that's another thing, even with the news, a lot of people, you put things on the news and people, they're going to share about somebody getting in trouble for drugs or something like that. But most of the news is bad news. I never see anybody really hardly celebrating one another or saying, hey, we're going to put the article in the paper on how well Knox Media Group served the community. You don't see as much for that as you're going to see about somebody killing somebody raping somebody. Because
that's what it is.
Because that's what people tend to want to hear more about. And
exactly.
That's just like when a lot of people were saying they never heard as much about the different presidents when they were in play versus President Trump right now. And it goes back every day. He got some mess going on. And it stirs up. People begin to think tearing others down is a strategy to level it up.
That's it. Yep. That's it.
What y'all got going on in Dothan today?
So let me tell you about this weather down here, and there is partly cloudy down here. It's 87 degrees. We have a heavy thunderstorm with a 75% chance of rain today. The humidity is 87. Tonight it's going to be mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of rain, and the low is going to be 72. And the weekend, it's going to be a little sunny this weekend, and the night is going to be clear. It's a 15% chance of rain tonight with the low of 74. And then Sunday, we also have just a slight little bit of chance of rain. It's going to be 94 degrees on Sunday. So we got a little rain coming in through this weekend. And also, we have an event going on August the 1st. It's with S&K Mortuary and Knox Media Group. We're doing an event for the administrators and educators where we're giving away free food. Free food. We got some prizes that we're giving away. Like I said, it's for all of the Wiregrass administrators and teachers. It's going to be August the 1st from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at S&K Mortuary. That's 1039 North Range Street here in Dothan, Alabama. And we just want to show the appreciation to those who give so much to our kids. I don't see a lot of that in the community where we are showing how we appreciate these teachers that goes in every day and the principals to help our kids while they're in school. So we just want to show our appreciation to them. Also, you'll be able to meet the V105.9, the Lunchtime crew. They will be here. And you don't have to come in the funeral home. A lot of people say, I don't want to go to the funeral home because I'm scared of funeral homes. You do not have to come in. Everything is going to be outside. So I'm very excited about that on August the 1st. So y'all come out and support. And it's going to be a very good event. We're going to have some music going. It's going to be a very good vibe. So again, that's August the 1st. From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and that's 1039 North Range Street here in Dothan, Alabama.
All right, guys, y'all heard it live right here on 105.9 and 105.1. So gonna show appreciation to the teachers of the Wiregrass area. Y'all come on out, have a good time, and let's just have a fellowship, show our community that we love them, because you know what? I wouldn't be a teacher if they paid me. Nah.
Why, Tamika? What's wrong with being a teacher?
It's the parents, it ain't the kids. It's the parents, it's not the kids. I don't fault the kids for anything. They only do for what their raisings are, for how they're reared. So no, I don't envy that. That's not an envy of mine.
But I don't know. I don't know, to me, because sometimes it's not the parents. It's sometimes it could be what's going on in the schools, though. You know, with the kids being around other kids. So it's like some of the parents don't have that control of what goes on the outside of their home. So when they go to school, it's different.
Yeah, that could be it. And
so I can't fault all the parents,
no,
but
I'm
I
not
do agree
faulting
with
all
some
of
of them. But
I'm not faulting all of them. I'm just faulting
Yeah.
the ones that's not being involved in the kids' life. So tomorrow,
Okay.
if you're in the
There you go.
tomorrow, if you're in the shows area, make sure y'all take your kids over to Friends for Life. They're having a free event for the community, for the kids. They're giving away backpacks, and it's absolutely free. And they're giving away hot dogs. So if you're in the shows area on tomorrow, make sure you go over to Friends for Life. That's 923 West Mobile Street. It's in our community. Go and support. Take your kids over there. They're gonna have water slides. They're gonna have food. They're gonna have games and free backpacks for the kids. I saw a post this morning. A lady said, "You know what? She can't believe school is starting back. She can't even afford to buy a rim of paper." So if y'all listening to this, make sure y'all get the word out that Friends for Life will be giving out backpacks starting at 10 o'clock in the morning until supplies are gone. So y'all go ahead and do it, because I know the economy is bad, but we want to make sure we go ahead and take advantage of the different opportunities that's going on in our area. So make sure y'all go out to that. That's a free event, and that's Friends for Life. They wanted to like motors. I don't think they ride motorcycles, but it's a social organization group that actually they get together and they're giving away backpacks and things and food tomorrow. So that's going on in the shows there. So it's a lot going on no matter where you are. But if you would like to be one of our sponsors here at Knox Media Group, make sure you send you can call us at 256-712-2888, and we can get you information on how to be a sponsor. If you have a public service announcement, send those to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org, and we'll make sure we get those announcements out to you. So y'all take advantage. So mark your calendars for August the 1st in the Wiregrass area. Precious just told you SK Mortuary and Knox Media Group 105.9 will be hosting a food. We'll be giving away lunch for the community, for the teachers of the area. You want to teachers, administrative, school faculties, whoever you are. If you're affiliated with the schools, we want to make sure we show our appreciation to you on August the 1st. That's a Friday afternoon from 11 to 2. So make sure you come over and have a good time. And again, you do not have to come and go in the funeral home, but make sure you come over and do that. So that's going on. Also, make sure you visit our website. That's www.knoxmediagroupinc.org. And get your tickets for Jamal Bryan. Dr. Jamal Bryan will be at the Renaissance Resort and Spa on August the 29th. And we'll be also celebrating the old school preacher for his birthday. We have a whole lot of activities going on the whole weekend. So, but get your tickets for that. That event will be at the Renaissance Resort. That's the only event that weekend that you have to get a ticket for. And also on August the 30th, we have Remembering the Veterans Through Music concert. You know, this event normally goes on in May, but because of all the rain, this event has been moved to August the 30th. And then August the 31st, we will be having our, the old school preacher always does a giveaway for his birthday. And we'll do a gospel concert, and that will be held at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, where you can come visit us each Sunday morning at 9 a.m. That's Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. That's 23001 County Road 14 in Florence, Alabama. So we got that going on. And our topic, if you're just not joining us, we're talking about what's really going on with people, especially us, and why we just can't get along. So if you want to be part of the conversation, you can call us at 256-365-1000 and let us know, what do you think what's really going on, especially with us, why we can't get along. What else you got to say about it, Precious? Precious, I thought you left me.
No, I'm still here. I want to also, we're having a back to school giveaway here in Dothan, Alabama. It's going to be actually, I believe it's 2 of them that's going on. It's going to be one at Walton Park. It's a back to school backpack and school supplies. It's hosted by the Wiregrass Area Council. Feature is giveaways, food. It's going to be Saturday, July the 26th at Walton Park, and it's from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. So you guys can go out there and get you some free backpacks and school supplies. And it's also another one. It's going to be.
Hey, Tamika, check this out. So Precious couldn't pronounce the word, so she just skipped the whole word.
She said, you're not going to embarrass me.
She worse than Mona. She couldn't pronounce the word, so she said brought to you by and skipped the whole word. The word is Panhellenic. That's all she had to say. It's brought to you by the Divine Nine.
Okay.
Divine Nine. And that's the mighty men of Phi Beta Sigma Incorporated who's leading the way. Okay, just let y'all know. Of
course.
And then you already know the Phi Beta Sigma Incorporated leading the way. And then I guess with them deltas, y'all come on behind us.
We're coming in.
Okay, so the word is Panhellenic. So now she know, because she's like, it's brought to you by, and skip that whole word.
She said wiregrass. She just
I don't appreciate him just putting me out on blast on radio like that. I just don't appreciate that. See, I see how Mona feel. I see how Mona feel now. I really, that just hurt my feelings. It really did. I'm sorry I couldn't pronounce it, but I
So when you get home, practice on the phonics. It's called phonics.
You know what? To me, I can't wait till we catch him off guard. He gonna say something one day, and I cannot wait till we catch him off guard. He just put me out. I can't believe he put me out like that. But also it's another it's another giveaway. It's at Gigi's Mini Mart. It's a backpack giveaway and with school supplies also, and that's July the 26th. That's Saturday. And that's from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. So if you can't get over to Walton Park, you can also go over to Gigi's Mini Mart. And that's here in Dothan. That's at 1307 East Newton Street. And they have free food as well. And so you can go over and get your supplies over there as well.
All right, guys. So y'all hear all the different school supply giveaways. Make sure you take advantage of them. If you don't need the stuff, don't be going out there taking the stuff and selling it. I mean,
that's right.
We used to give away food boxes, and folks would come out there, and then they sit out there selling the food boxes. Come on now, don't do that. Go ahead,
that's wrong.
Get the stuff and give it away. Give it to the people that
really, really needs it. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, but so back to our topic we was talking about. But one way, how to break some of these cycles, we have to show accountability. A lot of people don't want to be accountable for anything whatsoever. Don't want to hold yourself. If you do wrong, just accept that you did wrong. So I feel like that's one way we can break the cycle. And being consistency, showing up for each other will help out all the time.
All the time.
A lot of people
not only with the good, but with the bad. When somebody's going through something, just show that you do appreciate them. Show that you do care. A lot of that is not going on. You want to show up for people all the time, not
sometimes.
There you go.
When you gonna be in the spotlight. I mean,
right. When it's gonna be beneficial to you, and that's just. I don't know why. I just don't know why people are like that to me. I'm glad I'm not like that.
And then
I try to be there I try to be there whether it's good or bad. I try to make sure I let people know that I care. I do a lot for a lot of people. And so I try my best to be there for everybody. I'm glad I wasn't raised to be like that, to have any type of hatred towards anybody.
Sound like we got the train coming through.
You hear it? Oh, Tamika, it's all day, every day. Every 10 minutes, there's a train coming through here.
So if you're over by S&K Mortuary, which is at 1039 North Range Street, make sure you go by S&K Mortuary, but be prepared for the train. That's 1039 North Range Street. Yes, be prepared for the train. Go ahead. I know the train was disturbing you.
But yeah, but yeah, I'm good. That's all I have to say on that. I just, I'm glad I wasn't raised to have any type of hatred towards anybody. I'm a very lovable person. I try to do what I can for people. So if the world could have a lot more of me, Tamika.
Oh, there go that spirit. There go that spirit that Mona has, and be the most selfish person ever. But we ain't gonna talk about Mona since she ain't here to defend herself. And
I
then,
have no selfish bone in my body.
and then vulnerability, opening up, forgiving, and allowing people to prove themselves. You know, a lot of people just can't forgive.
They can't. They can't at all.
Yeah,
And why I don't understand why that's so hard. You can forgive. You won't forget, but you can. It's not hard to forgive.
right. And then have
But
those healing conversations. Sometimes we need to confront the pain, not avoid it. I'm working on that
okay.
because usually I just hold it in. I don't confront, but I'm working on it. I'm working on my delivery because I allow so much to build up, and then I'm like an explosion when it comes out.
When they come out, it just yeah.
So I'm working on me. I know what my issues are.
And see, and that's the first thing to that. Knowing what your problem is. You are accepting your issue.
Right.
You know what your what's the word for it? Help me out, Tanika. What's the word?
I don't know which word you're trying to come up with.
But yeah, knowing that you know what the problem is.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, but that's the biggest thing. A lot of people don't accept what they're doing wrong or what has gone wrong, and you know what led you to it, but I'm one of those non-confrontational people. So therefore, I don't like confrontation. So therefore, I don't confront the pain. So I try to avoid it, and then when I do confront it, it may not even be that I'm confronting. I let it build up, so it's just like, okay, now I have to let go, and then the Lord have to bring me back to help me out because I want to, remain safe. But anyway, we can't just mistreat people. So a lot of people saying, what y'all talking about again? I'm going back. Our topic today is why so many people, especially us, why we just can't get along. Y'all call in. The number's 256-365-1000. You can call in and I can let you tell what's going on, why we really, really act like that. And some of the problem could be, I got somebody messages. Yeah, people messaging about that giveaway. They say they coming to the free food giveaway that's going on in the Wiregrass area on August the 1st. We got people hitting us up. So y'all make sure y'all put that on your calendar. Tell a friend that works in the Wiregrass school system that on that day we will have free food for all administrators and teachers and staff. So that's going on that day. So we want to make sure we do that. Also, what's going on here in the shows area on tomorrow, they're going to have the street strut, the parade. And we thank Grant Gunn for doing this. For being over it for the last couple of years. It's been a great event. I think I've been doing the street strut every year since I've been staying here. But that's going on tomorrow. It's a street strut and parade. It will begin at Wilson Park at 10 a.m. and go around. So that's going on tomorrow. So make sure y'all go out and support the street strut on tomorrow. And let's have some fun. Y'all know, how we do. Let's be outside. It's going to be hot. So make sure you stay hydrated no matter what are you doing. Get those electrolytes in because the humidity here in the shows area. Woo-wee. It says
is it hot, Tamika?
Yeah, the humidity is 62% higher than what it should be. The degrees is 94 degrees. It feels like it's 105 degrees. And it says it's going to get up to feel like 110 before the sun go down. So
that's hot.
Yeah, that's hot. So
that is.
Yeah, make sure you stay hydrated. Get those electrolytes in your body and make sure you are take care of the elderly too, because they be out in this heat trying. I saw an elderly man trying to walk this morning to the store. I'm like, now where you going? But make sure you getting your electrolytes in because it's hot. It's hot. It's very hot. And take care of somebody. And that's what's really going on. We just need to figure out what the problem of it is. And like I said, I think a lot of it comes from childhood trauma, and people gossiping about one another, talking about something they don't even know nothing about. Talk about yourself. Tell what you're doing.
They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna talk about this. They're not gonna tell them what they're doing. They're gonna talk about everybody else.
Yeah, I can't. It makes me so angry. People would go and tell people what you said, but tell the part that you did too.
That's right.
Yeah, they I don't know. They don't want to do it. And like I said, you got to just stay connected with one another, support one another, whether it's good or bad. As Precious said, if your friend going to court, you may not support what they did, but let them know that you're here praying for them.
That's right.
I mean, they going to the hospital. You ain't got to run to the hospital for everything somebody do, but let them know, hey, I'm thinking about you. I'm here for you if you need me. Because a lot of people,
a little text message. That's all it takes.
Yes.
Shoot them a text. It don't matter if it's you can wake up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and you can just text somebody and just say, hey, I love you. I'm just thinking about you. That means a lot. That goes far with people.
Yes. And stay off putting all that negativity out on social media and hating on folks because they got 2 cars, 4 cars, 6 cars. You don't know what they going through. They got to still pay the car note. Don't be envying somebody because of all that. No.
What they
Exactly. Like I said, today's social media often only promotes division, conflict over communication, and destruction over healing. I mean, every time you get on, that's why people like to get on there. They ain't gonna support you if you doing something good. They don't comment, but let you put something on there gossiping about somebody or something. They gonna do that. Yeah, but that's how life is. It's all about negativity, but we can change that within our communities by doing something to support somebody else. That's why we doing. Let them know again, Precious. We're gonna wear it out. What we doing August the 1st? Let them know.
August the 1st, here at S&K Mortuary, we are going to be feeding all the administrators and educators. Tamika, guess how many people we are expecting
I
to
have
come?
heard. Listen.
2,000 people.
I'm ready.
You sure you're ready for 2,000 people, Tamika?
I like stuff like this. It's old school preaching. I'll tell you that.
No, he didn't tell me that.
I like stuff
he
like
didn't
that.
tell me that.
Yeah, that's
okay.
That's
well, I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm excited about this. 2,000 people. I'm ready. I'm ready for it as well. So August the 1st, here at S&K Mortuary, y'all, please come through and support. We are feeding all of the administrators and the educators of the Wiregrass. That's 3 districts that we are looking forward to coming over that we are willing to feed on. It's from 11 to 2. August the 1st, and that's 1039 North Rain Street here in Dothan, Alabama. That's S&K Mortuary. Y'all come over that day. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a good vibe. We're giving away some food. We're giving away some prizes. So it's going to be a very big event. I'm excited about it.
All right. And if you would like to donate to make sure this event is even better, hey, all you got to do is hit them up at 334-792-4141 and let them know, hey, I just want to donate a little something. Donate to make sure every teacher is fed. We don't want to run out of anything. So if you want to donate, you can contact them at S&K Mortuary at 334-792-4141. And I promise you, we accept it all. So make sure you get involved. Help your community. If you're one of those political people, you want to be out there, hey, make a donation. Come on out. Meet the people. That's going to be next Friday, August the 1st. It's going down at S&K Mortuary outside in the parking lot, 1039 North Rain Street. And get across the track.
You don't have to come in.
Get across the track. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all do that. It's going to be a good weekend, a good day. And I always love giving back. We do events every year, and one of our biggest events here, we do Thanksgiving in the park, and we service thousands of people. We actually had a sponsor of the event one last year came out, and I guess he didn't think it was actually legit. He came out and he was amazed at all of the people that we were servicing in the park. He was like, wow. He said, next year we got to do more, don't we? I said, looks like it. And it's just one of those heart feelings. You just got to give back, got to work together in order to bring our community back. Because we're losing people. We're losing kids just from them watching their parents being mistreated or them being mistreated. But you know what? It don't have to be that way. Let's all just work together. So if you would like to donate, make a donation for the event for next weekend, the wiregrass feeding for the teachers and administrators and staff, call 334-792-4141. And be glad to accept any type of donations. All right, so that's going on. And we got some
Tamika. Listen, I just seen something that I thought was worthy of talking about. It's a white-only community in Arkansas.
Oh, wow.
And they're trying to expand it to other states. So they don't want you ninjas or you brown people or black people. They just want all white people to be in the community. I don't have a problem with that. If white folks want to be over there, that's fine with me. Black folks be over, that's fine with me. Brown folk, that's fine with me. But the only problem I have is when we don't all get the same access. Because, see, we have the same money, then we know how to take nothing and do well.
Right.
So if they got their own community, then that's cool. You just can't haul us in to do the work.
Well, you know, they want the community to be for them living there, and they want us to do the work. Or even the Hispanics.
It says a far right group that has set up whites only communities in a remote part of Ozark. And we know what Ozarks is. And we're not talking about Ozarks, Alabama. We're talking about Ozarks, Arkansas. Is reporting exploring possibilities of expanding north into Missouri. So when I was stationed at Scott Air Force Base, you used to go through System, Missouri. And when I first got to the base, they gave us a warning and told us, and this is back in 1990, they told us do not go to System, Missouri. Now, this is in 1990.
Wow.
And the reason why they told us this, because they were considered very racist. So I can see now why this group is trying to go north to Missouri. But they said what they're trying to do is return to their land. Well, return what land? You stole the land from the Indians. So what land you going to return to?
So now they trying, and there it goes again. They going to stick together.
I'm stuck on the return to the land. What land are you going to return to? You stole the land from the Indians.
Well, they don't think they stole anything.
And then so they started a group. It is a private little organization, and you can get membership. I want to know, I would be amazed to find out who's really part of this group, because I noticed you saw Hulk Hogan died. Yes. And all the black folks on there talking about some condolences. And do you not know that man didn't like black people?
And he was Trump's number one supporter.
And he did not like black people.
Didn't like blacks.
Fell out with his daughter because she wanted to date a black guy. And made some racial remarks, called y'all some ninjas, and then y'all got Hulk Hogan up in your house. I wish I would. See, we perish from lack of knowledge, because all we do is hate on each other and love on them folks. And when them people don't be studying you got to start paying attention, not to what you got to pay attention to what people say and what they do.
Now,
all you gotta do is check. All you do is check the record. All you do is, my grandma say, check the record. Check the record. I mean, Hulk Hogan did not like black people and called us some ninjas, and that was a big deal. That was a big deal back in the day, about 3 years ago. It was a big deal because they heard him, had a recording of him, whole deal.
And that's sad, because a lot of
I ain't got nothing for him.
Because, well, you know, a lot of blacks knew him from wrestling. And so,
yeah, because you got excited. You said, I loved him.
Well, my grandmother used to make me watch him every Friday. And that's no lie. Every Friday, my grandmother would make me sit there and watch Hulk Hogan, fry some
Saturday.
fish.
That was Saturday to me. If you was in Mississippi, that was Saturday.
I don't know. We might have been watching a rerun, but we watched it on Friday.
The wrestling didn't come on to Saturday at 10 o'clock. Came on 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday.
Well, we watch it on
remember
Friday nights.
Junkyard Dog, and all them folks.
Yes, but she.
You talking about she had you watching the one down in Greenville. That was
on Friday night, she would fry some fish and make us sit there and watch Hulk Hogan. And we had already been taking a bath. We couldn't stay outside and play with the pains. And because she said, I'm not going to be running outside when the light come on trying to figure out what y'all at. Y'all got to come in now. That was every Friday.
But here's the part that get me about this white only group. Okay, so they're saying that they don't want anybody that's non-white, non-Christian. How can you be a Christian but you don't want to deal with everybody?
And then I was also, they don't want, like you said, they don't want non-Christians or the LGBT people, saying they're explaining that the members are seeking to separate themselves for failing modern society.
I mean,
and they want to return to a pastoral living. What's a pastoral living?
Well, if you hating on folks, it's not a living. I mean, I don't understand that. You can't be a Christian talking about you hate people. Now, you can't. I'm with them all. You can't make me accept the gays and lesbians, but you can't make me hate them either.
So
because God loves everybody, but He hates the sin.
Right. So they're saying a pastoral living is more of a life, generally refers to a rural way of life, often associated with simplicity and beauty of the countryside. That ain't what they talking about. They ain't trying to live with no countryside, no nothing. They are straight racist.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I'm interested to find out who is a member, because it's a private organization. You'll be surprised at the people that's in the group.
Yeah, so it opened the first community in Arkansas that opened it was October 2023.
See, they've been around for a while.
2023.
So, yeah, and y'all out here fighting. Y'all out here fighting each other, and these folks planning to separate and divide and conquer. That's what it is, divide and conquer. Keep y'all arguing over $2, and then they sticking together and moving the needle, and we can't do anything.
Right.
Well, listen, Tamika, it is 12:55 in the city of Dothan, Alabama. It is extremely hot. And I don't know if Pressure told you, but we had 2 families that we want to give condolences to. And so I'm going to give that back to her because I think she can enunciate these people names.
She got
you don't want to. Oh, he don't want to get on it and mess up nobody, so we can talk about him, Tamika. That's what it is. That's what it is. But our first family that I want to give condolences to is Robert Lee Lynn. We have a memorial service for him on tomorrow, Saturday. It's at Pilgrim Rest at 11 a.m. in Ashford, Alabama. So the S&K family want to give condolences to that family. And also Georgianne Jackson. We want to give condolences to that family as well for the loss of Miss Jackson. So of S&K Mortuary, we want to give our condolences and families. We pray that you find strength and comfort to get through this time of sorrow.
All right. So we want to send our condolences to those families. But if you need anything, make sure you go over and see our friends at S&K Mortuary. Look, you hear the message.
We understand that every life is unique. Our dedicated team is here to provide compassionate, personalized funeral services that honor your loved one's story. Because when it matters most, you deserve care you can trust. Call us today at 334-792-4141. S&K Mortuary, keeping memories alive.
Mission is to help families cherish the memories of their loved ones and celebrate the unique lives they lived. S&K Mortuary, keeping memories alive. S&K Mortuary, keeping memories alive.
All right, guys. So call them over at S&K Mortuary. That's 1039 North Rain Street in Dothan, Alabama. Make sure you call them if you have anyone wanted us to take care of your loved ones. So make sure you do that. Call S&K Mortuary in Dothan, Alabama.
And we got 3 licensed funeral directors over here. 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3. And guess who's one of them?
Got the old school
preacher.
All right, guys. So y'all make sure y'all call S&K Mortuary for all of your funeral needs. And let's not forget, mark your calendars for the Wiregrass food feeding for the teachers, which is next Friday. And this coming tomorrow in the shows area, take your kids over to Friends for Life, 923 Mobile Street, and they will be giving away school supplies. That's tomorrow, and free food. And don't forget about the street skirt, because y'all know Grant be putting it all in there. All of his feelings be in it. So we're going to get ready to get out of here because we got some shirts to do. But if you want us to do any type of shirts or blankets, obituaries, cups, mugs, hats, whatever it is, call us at 256-367-0887. We'll make sure we get those things for you. Make sure you do that. And again, y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe. Love on somebody. And let's not be hating on nobody. We out of here. We're going to have a good weekend. Precious, thank you for being part of the show today.
Yes, ma'am. I enjoyed it. Y'all have me more often.
Yeah, we're going to have you on more often so you can, so you won't be as.
So I can mess up some words.
Yeah, so you can mess up some words. But that's all right. You did a great job. Makes me feel like I miss Mona a little bit more and more, but you did good. So y'all keep it locked into the baddest radio stations from North Alabama to South Alabama. That's 105.1, the music muscle of the show. All right, and V 105.9.
The vibe.
All right, guys, bye. We're finna get up out of here. Bye.